Welcome, my beautiful kings and queens. How are you, familia? Big up yourself. I'm Mambo Marie. So, for those who are new, welcome. For those who are returning, hey y'all. All right. If you're interested in booking a reading with me, my number, you can call or text, will be listed in the description box. My website is posted in my bio. So, please like, share, comment, and subscribe, my beautiful loves. I would really appreciate it if you could do me that huge favor. Alrighty, so let's see. Let's tap in. Ooh, that's not cool. We have Jezebel. So Spirit is showing me somebody's having a lot of cravings. Intimacy, cravings. This doesn't look too good. This can represent, okay, if you're having weird dreams, okay, of intimacy, or you're lacking the intimacy and out of nowhere you're having dreams with intimacy of somebody that you're not attracted to, that is a sign of an unclean spirit of attachment, my humans. Show me more in regards to their energy, what they need to be aware of. Now, you could be intimate with somebody who has this type of energy as well, and you need to be careful. Because if you're wondering why you've been intimate with somebody, your partner, your spouse, and you feel like a fucking train done hit you, you feel totally like sick, you feel off balance, this is why. Keep this in mind too. Intimacy can be good. It could be nurturing. It could be healing when it's done with the right person in the right way. And keep this in mind, my humans. Some people can cipher your energy through intimacy. Big time. So you need to be careful with who you are having intimate pleasures and sessions with. Now, for my 304s out there, ain't nothing wrong with that, baby. But you best believe you better spiritually bathe your ass up and down, sea salt the fuck, and make sure you're doing yoni cleanses before and after. For those who don't know what a yoni cleanse is, I will definitely do a video moving forward. Okay. For some of you, you need to be careful. Spirit is saying you have to be careful with this energy, because this energy can come in and trap you, and it can make you stuck. And for some of you, you're having this type of energy coming from somebody who doesn't want an attachment with you. And this is dangerous as well, because when you're having intimacy without love, my humans, that does damage. Unless you're doing it like, you know, for compensation, you're doing it, you know, because you're in that business. But if you're doing it for pleasure with no form of attachment, no strings, hookups, one night stands, or you're expecting to get more of a commitment from somebody and you're only getting a one night stand out of it, they ghost you afterwards. Now you're stuck with this nasty, unclean spirit of attachment. Oh boy. Tell me more, Spirit. Somebody is stalking you. We have the GPS. Some of you might not even want an attachment to somebody. Maybe you were intimate and you did the right thing by walking away with goodbye here. And now this person is floored. They got hooked on you quick. Huh. And they're tracking you. Tell me more. Yeah. For some of you, you have anxiety. There's a lot of, some of you who have been having random anxiety attacks. You need to cleanse your energy with spiritual gifts here. A lot of you are very spiritual. And if you are using the O method, okay, for those who don't know what the O method is, Google it, do your research, because you can use that in regards to manifestation. But the thing of it is, my humans, is, you know, you need to focus on your, okay, you see how she's in this position? Your root and your sacral. Your root and your sacral are your life force. Just like a tree, okay? The root of the tree, and it branches out. And remember, trees last, okay, for how many centuries? Not to mention, if we don't have trees, we don't have paper. We don't have the moolah. We don't have the money. So you have to protect this area at all costs. Because when your root and sacral chakra are blocked, my humans, that does severe damage for, especially for us women. You know, our wombs are very sacred. This is where your creativity, this is where your fear, your anxiety comes from. This whole area right here, even up into your solar plexus. So if you're noticing why you're having digestive problems, maybe you're backed up, constipation, and I'm not trying to be funny, y'all, but this is real shit. Some of you might be having heavy cramps out of nowhere. You're having a whole hard time within this area. So Spirit wants you to do this yoga pose, and you're going to have to meditate. And it's hard, and it sounds funny, but it's not. They want you to tap into your life force. They want you to tap into your gifts. My spiritual baddies and daddies. Some of you want a family, or you will be starting a family. You have a little boy coming your way. This child could have blonde hair, blue eyes. You have some psycho crazy ex that is obsessed. So whoever you was giving noogie to, my humans, they're obsessed with you. They could be creeping, looking at through the window and whatnot. My daughter's blowing raspberries. Shush, mommy. So they're fucked up in the head over you. Big time. You got somebody hooked on you. Somebody that thought this was just a one-night stand, or acted like they didn't want any form of attachment with you. And now they can't get you out their mind. For some of you, you rejected this person, or they feel rejected by you. This person is getting readings done on you. You could be dealing with somebody who's spiritual as well. Or maybe some of you need to get a reading more in depth for your situation. Some of you you're definitely having somebody doing some stalking. They're trying to figure you out. They're trying to figure out your next move, your next motives. And keep this and remember too, energy ciphers who do this shit for a living, cipher life force out of, good, strong, solid women, even women who do this to good, strong, solid men. Okay, these individuals, let me tell you something, can do readings on somebody who they know to try an energy cipher or siphon or swap. And this is not to scare you, my humans. Me as a mumble, this is uncommon. This is our life. But at the end of the day, you have to make sure that you are careful who you're being intimate with. Not everybody is good. Not everybody is good at all. Look, spiritual chaos is chaotic in your life. A lot of fucked up things are happening right now. You have a child with this person, or this person wants a child with you, or you could have children. And this, my humans, this is the craziest shit ever. You could have a child, a spirit child, spiritual child that you need to protect. This blonde hair or light skinned child. Okay. For some of you, you know, for some of you, you could be dark skinned, okay, but your child might like have lighter hair or just like light eyes, or, you know, something having to do with like this child standing out. For some of you, this energy could be like somebody's trying to block somebody from getting pregnant as well. Or somebody knew that you have a child coming and they're trying to reject that child from coming. I just got the chills, y'all. Because this happens a lot. I'm gonna just say that. This does fucking happen. Where these type of people, we call them succubuses, they try and mash up your shit. But keep this in mind. You know, spirits don't play up above. Some of y'all's ancestors, okay, will go to fucking war for you. So people don't realize that spirits, you know, you can't just cross-cut and try to mash up somebody's shit without realizing who the fuck they are behind the scenes. They could come from a long line of fucking, you know, war veterans, or they could come a long line of queens and kings from Egypt, or, you know, individuals that fought from Saint Dominique, which is now called Haiti, Dominican Republic, Revolution War. Natives, you don't know somebody's background. Vikings, you know, I'm feeling this energy, y'all. Some of y'all's ancestors are real deal. So this is ancestral as well. So somebody could be going through this because somebody in your bloodline don't fucked up, or somebody in your bloodline wants you to learn a lesson. Because you have that creativity, you have that power coming in. Some of you are having a lot of anxiety. You're being spiritually attacked to where the point it is causing you to lose sleep. Have nightmares. And we have the police station. Somebody might be trying to set you up as well. CPS or some sort of cops, depending upon what you do for work. Now, this can, in case you are an authoritative figure, like, you know, cop, military, you work for the judicial system. Spirit is saying this could be some sort of justice coming in. Spirit wants you to really separate yourself. You have to definitely keep some boundaries going on. They want you to stay quiet. They want you to lay low for right now with this energy. Tell me more, Spirit. What's happening to my familia behind the scenes? We have the Star in reverse. This is a little concerning. Somebody's trying to block your manifestations, Aquarius. This could be an Aquarius doing this for some of y'all. A female Aquarius. Or you could be the female Aquarius. Or, this is weird, somebody is trying to do some glamour magic to you. So if you're noticing that you're having breakouts, pimples, like you never break out and all of a sudden you're breaking out, your hair's falling out, your teeth look like they're decaying or rotting, your eyes are red, pay attention to your eyes, y'all. You're looking more skinnier or you're gaining more weight. Somebody's trying to fuck up your appearance. Some of you could be in the public eye. Spirit is saying they actually want you to focus on glamour magic. For some of you, I'm seeing with the Nine of Swords, some of you have so much sleepless nights and anxiety bottled up that you're not allowing yourself to heal properly. So let's say you had some sort of health issues, you know, that you were coming across, or some sort of, you're not getting enough rest. And this is spiritual as well. Very spiritual when you're not sleeping properly, because your body needs rest. Your body needs to shut down. Now, you know, some people, like I'm a third shift person all day. So like, you know, I'm up all hours of the night, you know, because I worked third shift for so many years. But, you know, realistically, and I start my days pretty early, but some people, you know, they need a good like 6 to 8 hours every other night, or at least every night. And for some of you, you're not even getting close to that. Like you wake up constantly, you're in cold and hot sweats, like something is really trying to attach to you. So it's like you're getting bags under your eyes, you're looking fucking crazy right now. This is a love interest doing this to you. Somebody is infatuated with you. This is psycho. Somebody that you're not in communication with. There was a painful ending between you and this person. This person shitted on you and fucking betrayed you. Oh, we have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius on the table, y'all. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Heavy air energy. The Empress, Taurus energy. This could be a female. This female, okay, was looking raggedy as fuck, and now this female is starting to get her glow up. This could be a female energy trying to siphon, again, your energy. This can also represent, okay, somebody's mom. Somebody's baby mom, somebody's mom, an older woman with black hair. This older woman with black hair, okay, she could look like that, could be ciphering a masculine air signs energy as well. Because, and females do this to masculines. This is not just, listen, this is unisex all around, baby. Okay, some females do this to men, big time, all the time. I see it all the time. So this female could be, you could be with this, involved with this female, my air sign masculines watching. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And this female is doing this to you. Trying to get all your life force. Man, fuck that bitch. Just, you know, for real. Jealousy. Trying to trap your treasure. Trying to trap your gold, your money. Some of you come from a wealthy bloodline. Big time. And they're jealous of your light. Leo energy. Leo season is going to be significant for some of you. Taurus season could have been really significant. This could have all started around Taurus season. So that's April 22nd through May 23rd or May 21st, I believe. Yeah. Between that time frame is when you could have started experiencing this. So you could have been going through this for like 2 months. Some of you could have been going through this shit for fucking years. Okay? And your fucking head is so caught up, y'all, that you ain't even paying a motherfucking attention to what the fuck is behind the scenes. But in reality of it all, somebody could have really, really recently just started experiencing this because somebody was out here being promiscuous, and this love interest of some sort, somebody's secret lover, or this could be somebody's lover, is trying to do some domination. Somebody's using sex magic with the Jezebel spirit here. Somebody is trying to use sex magic as a form of control. Five of Wands in reverse. Somebody sees you as competition. Somebody feels competitive. They can't compete where there is no comparison, baby dolls. Okay? I don't think so. And it's leaving you guys feeling confused. Your mind is not fucking right in the head right now. Like, some of you cannot see clearly with this energy at all. But we have the Eight of Wands. You're going to have to fight back. You're going to have to fight back, and you have the power to do so. Okay? Look at you. King of Coins. You're a fucking boss. Real talk. Look at your mink coat. Okay? Look at your crown, baby. Look. It's right here. We have the Chariot. Cruella de Vil. Okay? You know, some of you going to have to get a little psycho. You're going to have to crash the fuck out. Crash Bandicoot the fuck out. And call your fucking power back. Call your fucking power back. Know who the fuck you are. Do not let this bum ass fucking, whoever the fuck this is, air sign, Taurus. We have a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus energy. Don't let this fucking Dusty fuck up and mash up your shit. Don't do it. Remember who you are. Okay? Love y'all.